What's up? So it's your boy Fitz and I'm back with another video. It's been a very long time since you guys have last seen my face on this channel. Okay, so as you read by the title, I'm coming back to just let you guys know why I've been gone, let you guys know what's been going on with me, my head, my thought process, basically. And yeah, what's to come and where we're going from this point moving forward. First and foremost, I want to say it's very difficult being an artist, a musician, like the process of like getting yourself out there and putting yourself out there and doing all that you can to receive the recognition that you're like working so hard to get, you know what I mean? So when I first dropped Cool, I mean even a little before then, I want to say I might have like been slacking with like actual vlogs or my story times that I was doing. I was just doing like my every Tuesday like Fitz mix. With that being what I was doing, I'm like putting a lot of pressure on myself as far as like what videos I wanted to drop, or trying to think of something within my past that I can like do a story time about, and make sure it's appropriate to where I'm not disrespecting my relationship or speaking on past situations that, in other words, would be me disrespecting my relationship by me speaking on it. Although it's the past, it's just not something that I want to invite into the atmosphere. Basically, I've been just trying to like figure it all out, to be very honest with you guys. Like, I'm sitting here trying to like make sure I'm wording things properly to be understood and clear with everything that I'm saying. But to be honest with you, even in this moment, like my mind is just all over the place. I want to say like I have some type of like anxiety when it comes to putting out content, because I'm just my biggest critic. Like, I'm my own biggest critic, and I'm very hard on myself. I'm very particular. If I have an idea and I have it mapped out a certain way and it doesn't come to fruition, it really like throws me all the way off, and I'm like in a funk, and it takes a little second for me to come out of it. Like, I don't want to record, I don't want to film, I don't want to vlog, I don't want to do I don't want to write music. Like, I'm just like stagnant when I start to feel how I was feeling. And as you guys know, like, me and Kino have a couple channel, and he has his own channel and I have mine, and he's been like pushing his content, doing his thing. And yes, it's very inspiring for me because, you know, of the like headspace that I was in. But because he has his like clear, precise lane, you know what I'm saying? That for me, it's like, okay, maybe I need to like hone in on a niche. Like, granted, yes, I know my focus for my channel is my journey with my music and like what's going on behind the scenes type of thing. But outside of that, I also want to give you guys more than just me working on music or when I drop new music. Like, I want to be more active as a YouTuber. But I also want to be known as an artist. So for me, it's like I'm battling with myself as far as to like what I should do, what I shouldn't do. And it's very frustrating. Even when I dropped my latest song, Cool, and thank you to all of you guys that have been watching the video on rotation, on repeat, putting it in your playlist. I greatly appreciate it. And I would also like to give a huge special thank you to my girl Gina Jyneen. For those of you that don't know her, she is a YouTuber here in YouTube University. She's from, well, she lives in Houston, Texas. And she's a great human being. Like, we obviously connected via YouTube and Instagram, but since then, like, she shows so much support, and her being a bigger YouTuber, much bigger than what I am and the channel itself, like, she shows love. Like, if she fucks with you, if she like what you have going on, she would definitely show love. It doesn't matter your following or anything like that. So aside from that, I really want to thank you, Gina, for showing the love and putting your subscribers onto my video, because it definitely made a difference in the views, and I appreciate you so much for that. When I first dropped the song, like, I was all over the place because I'm trying to think of content that I can like create so I can like keep pushing the song and make sure that I'm not just dropping music and saying, oh yeah, I dropped the song, and then going about my regular scheduled program. Like, I need to start putting in more effort and enthusiasm behind releasing songs. Like, although like the numbers and the traction isn't where I would want it to be ideally, I have to remember that I'm very new to this music thing. For those of you that don't know, I initially started out working in the industry as a wardrobe stylist, freelancing in Atlanta. I did that for maybe about like 3 or 4 years, and I was doing pretty well for myself. Like, I was making connections, I was interning here and there and being assistant stylist to stylists that were more ahead of me. And you know, I've got to work with a lot of like A-list as well as B-list and upcoming artists or celebrities or talent. And just me knowing that in the back of my mind, like, yes, I love being a wardrobe stylist. I love making people look good and feel good. But I also knew that I have a lot of talent beyond just putting someone in an outfit. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to live with any regrets or have regrets after, like, when I get older. So it's like, I've always wanted to do music, but I've never had like the encouraging force behind it, like within my family or within my household growing up. Like, me singing around the house, my mom used to tell me to shut up. So I've never felt like confident enough to be like, okay, this is what you want to do, go chase after that shit. It wasn't until 2017 that I released my first song, and it just so happened to be that a client that I was working with, her and her husband, they had a studio that they owned and was like, you know, working with other artists, recording them basically. And she's like, oh, you should pull up on the studio with me and my husband, we could go over ideas. So that's what I did. And in the midst of me being there, they was like, yeah, we like to have our friends when they come and see us, like, get in the booth and see what they could do, blah 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 blah. So I'm like, word, like, I've been trying to get my foot in here. Like, let me go home, figure some shit out, and we could schedule a day so that way I could come in here properly. That's what we did. And the first song I ever recorded in the studio, the first song I ever released, was my song California King Dreamin'. For those of you that have not watched the video, it is on my channel, and the song is able to be streamed only on SoundCloud, unfortunately. But that was like the start of it all. So 2017 to 2022, that's what, 5 years? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, yeah, 5 years. And it's not easy. Like, and I haven't been consistently like dropping music like every other month since 2017. It was like 2017, and then I didn't drop another record until like 2018, 2019. So it was a huge gap. And in addition to that, like, you can't just say, okay, I want to be an artist, I want to be a musician, but you're just releasing songs just to say you release a song. It doesn't work like that. Like, you have to put thought and effort and a whole like game plan behind it. So I just have been going for it. Like, tired of being in the background, tired of working for other people and supporting the talent. I'm the talent. Like, I can sing, I can dance, I can act, I can dress myself. Like, I have the total package. Like, so why not put all the effort into myself? You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing. And yeah, it's very trying. Like, it's very trying, and at times it could be very discouraging. It's just, it's a process that I appreciate and I love, because I get to watch like my dreams turn into reality. I like love to see shit that I like speak of me wanting to do, or speak of shit that's going to happen eventually, and when it actually happens, it's like, wow, like I've been waiting for this. So I just wanted to like let you guys know that I'm out of my funk. I'm forcing myself out of it, to be very honest with you, because I'm still very like in my head with a lot of stuff, and I just have to like just stop thinking about what's working for other people and just do what I know and think and believe is going to work for me. I've also recently been in talks with signing a contract with management. So as things progress with that, I would definitely keep you guys updated. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know again that your boy was in a little funk. I guess you could call it depression. And yeah, I'm just saying fuck it, and you got this. Like, Fitz, you got this. So I appreciate you guys for sticking beside me. For those of you that are not subscribed, please make sure that you are subscribing to my channel, or that you share or comment. I'm here and I'm doing this because of the recognition that I get from you guys, and like the motivation that comes from you guys. It's indescribable how good it feels for like you guys to tell me like you love the music, you love the video, like you love what I'm doing, and you love what I'm putting out there. Like, thank you. Thank you. So before I start getting too emotional, because I'm a big ass crybaby and I'm very sensitive, so this is becoming very touchy for me. So thanks, and yeah, we going up, like we going up, and we gonna get there. So see you guys in the next video, and again, thank you for watching. And you already know how we ended off every video. I need everybody to step up to the mic and let them know that you got soul. Alright, y'all.